Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Bothwell Castle, home ground of the Uddingston men's ones, as we prepare for a top-of-the-table clash between Uddingston and Erskine Stewart's Melville, commonly known as ESM. I'm joined here by, my name's Adrian Hadland, joined here by Fergus.
Hello, hello. Back again.
Yeah, and we'll be taking you through this game as it transpires. So how do you think things have gone this week, Fergus, in the preparation for this game?
Yeah, look, boys are building strong again off a really good win against
Of Grange?
Grange, and training's been intense again, and a lot of competitive sessions, which is what's driving the boys to really improve.
So five games unbeaten now, which has been rather nice, and including that sort of signature win against Grange last week. So a lot to play for.
Absolutely, and this is a key match as well with ESM. Sitting on points looking for top 6 as well, and a couple of weeks ago in the Cup we had a game against ESM which was a 3-3 draw, and they won it in strokes, so should be a good game today, and the boys will definitely be looking for a bit of revenge.
Now ESM were up to as high as second in the table in this current season. After 3 quick wins against Hillhead, 3-1 in the first game of the season, 3-0 against Grove, and then 4-0 against Inverleith, propelling them up to second. Since then, they drew 1-1 with Dundee Wanderers, and then lost a couple of games against Watsonians and then Edinburgh University, so they've come back down, sitting around 6th in the table, but having a pretty decent run of things so far. Interesting to recall that the club was established in 1987, and 38 years later were second in the table. So let's look then at the team sheet. ESM led by Sam Tate as captain, Callum Miller in goal. Cameron Eade is their danger player. He's one of the top scorers in the league. Scotland under-21 international, played at most age groups, and I think has scored 7 goals in the Premier League already, so a real threat at short corners. And then a mix of some older hands as well as some youngsters. For instance, Ollie Pillinger and Greg Wardlaw, who both played for Scotland in the under-18 Euros over the summer. So a good combination of experienced and youngsters. Fergus.
Yeah, strong talent. It's always a good thing when your team has a combination of some experienced players and some youngsters, and you get that sort of youth and speed that gets injected into the side with the young players, and you get that experience getting delivered to the young players, building for the future. So definitely dangerous side, like you said. Cameron Eade, a really big threat from the top of the circle on drag flicks. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes today. And
a very strong coaching team as well in Andrew Brogden, or Broggy, who is also the coach of the Scotland under-18s and has sort of nurtured many of Scotland's finest young players through the ranks, as well as Ross Young, who's an old hand and has been a key influence. So going over to Uddingston, on a great run, as we've said. How do you think things are looking, Fergus?
Looking strong. The team is, there's a real sense of belief around what the team's doing, and no surprise why, because when you're getting results like last week and you're having sessions like we're having in training, you get this real sense of what you can do, and especially in a young team who hasn't had as much success in this league, to start having some good moments is really beneficial for confidence going forward.
And of course today we see the Uddingston debut of certain Mr. Glenn Turner, who is been on the injury list recently and has recovered enough to take his place in the number 4 jersey here at Bothwell Castle. What do we know and think about Glenn Turner?
Yeah, so to anyone just tuning in and doesn't know who Glenn Turner is, he's just a bit of a hockey legend, one of Australia's most dangerous strikers of all time, scoring nearly 100 goals and 136 international senior caps. Having won 4 Oceania Cup golds, 2 Champion Trophy golds, 1 World League gold, 2 World Cup golds, gold at the Commonwealth Games 2010, and bronze at the 2012 Olympics. So a very, very long list of accolades at the highest level in hockey.
Well, we'll be interested to see how he does. He is just coming back from injury, so and he is a bit of an oldie, but he's been around the block, and we'll look forward to seeing how he participates in this particular game.
Absolutely.
The players are getting ready to start.
Both teams are setting up.
I did mention the league table earlier, that we are Uddingston sitting at 4. And ESM at 6, but maybe we can come back to that at half time and talk about that. And let's get ready for the pushback.
Glenn Turner will start us off.
Showing some skills already.
Yep, just warming up the hands.
It's a lovely autumnal chilly day here in Glasgow. It's about 8-9 degrees. Sun is shining, and looking forward to a really good tussle between 2 strong teams. Just waiting to get things started, and off we go. Sean Baker. Ready skipper Jake Campbell.
So ESM just sitting in a half-court press at the minute, which is quite typical here in Scottish hockey. Uddingston just sort of playing it around the back, looking for openings, and then overhead from Sean, which will result in a free hit for Angus Sinclair up the field, so that's a good outcome.
Valmicki, top D. McKenzie. Back to Jake Campbell. Valmicki. Trying to find Glenn Turner, going right.
Well, that's a good pick from the ESM defender there.
It's Cody Adams picking that up on the baseline. And going the aerial.
Yeah, something interesting. ESM known for their aerial threat, and you'll see that just there with a circle entry.
Good save
and an opportunity, good save from Nick Hadland.
Good early attack by ESM. Dangerous.
Yeah, you've got to watch out for their overheads. They can cover a lot of distance very quickly, and their forwards are fast, and they're looking for that ball.
ESM again pressing in the D.
Just turned over by Matt Young and gotten back by Angus Sinclair. Well done.
Baker to Campbell. Are they rebuilding again? It was a bit of a dangerous moment, wasn't it?
Yeah, slightly. So Uddingston, it's a bit of a slower start than last week. Looking more composed, but definitely less energy in the beginning. It's a great tackle.
Good tackle by Campbell.
And some good skills. Really good skills.
There's the ball, but again, a little moment of vulnerability back there as ESM came forward.
Yeah, slightly more nervous start than last week, but nothing too threatening just yet. It's a good ball. Just couldn't get to it was Matt Young, but a very good lead and a very good ball nonetheless.
Turner still waiting for his first touch.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes as a striker you don't get too many touches, but as long as you make the ones that you get in the circle count, which is what he's sort of known for. It's a costly turnover in the middle. Uddingston have numbers now going forward. Angus Sinclair nearly picked out a great ball. It was a good lead, good opportunity, but nothing coming of it.
Now ESM. Starting from the back. Another aerial. Campbell. Joe Russell. Sean Baker. Yes, I'm pressing Uddy back at the moment. Oh, intercepted. Patrick Cruikshanks. ESM in the D, big swing and a miss.
Yeah, ESM slightly less aggressive press than what Grange were last week. And it seems to be giving Uddingston a little bit more trouble, just holding the spaces zonally and a little bit further back, making there less space for the balls that Uddingston want to play.
They're just struggling to put an attack together, aren't they?
Yeah, correct. You're getting sort of the connections, and they're just a little bit off, especially in that zone 4. So, but that comes with the game. You know, you warm up into it, but sometimes if you start too slow, it can come back to bite you. It's a good tackle from Angus Sinclair, but it'll be ASM ball on the sideline. Another overhead.
D1 up into the autumn sunshine.
No whistle. Play continues. Oh gee, that was a threatening ball, just miscontrolled by the striker. But ESM definitely looking to have more of the threatening opportunities at the minute, and Uddingston struggling a little bit to get it up the field.
Once again, the aerial ball posing a problem to the Uddingston defence. A stick tackle. Uddy ball. Velmicki on the ball now. Baker. McKenzie.
Good from Velmicki there. Wins the free where he shouldn't really have had any chance.
Short corner.
Really, really smart game management there by Velmicki. Saw the defender wasn't 5. Went straight, made him make a challenge, won the short corner.
Now, Uddy didn't have that many short corners last week, Fergus, but they made the most of the ones that they had.
Absolutely, like we were saying last week. I mean, sport for choice at the top of the circle with the likes of Jed Campbell, Angus Sinclair and Sean Baker, all really, really strong drag flicking threats. So, not sure who it's going to go to here. I think looks like we've got Jed Campbell and Angus Sinclair lining up at the first and second battery. Of course, there's always the opportunity for variation. So let's see what they come up with.
Velmicki to do his signature powerful injections.
Well, that definitely hasn't come off how he liked it. But
yeah, that was that switch that they've done so effectively in previous games that it didn't quite come off on this occasion. Yeah,
correct. It's a really nice little variation when it comes off cleanly. It's a little slip left from Angus to Jed with a fake drag flick in there. Sort of eliminating the first running threat. But yeah, there's a little slip from Jed, unfortunately.
So a bit of a wasted penalty corner in the end then.
But we found ourselves winning the ball back, winning back possession, so...
Luca Gardner.
Really good skills.
Joe Russell. Jed Campbell. Velmicki, becoming quite prominent in these early exchanges. Aerial ball to Angus Sinclair.
Shot away.
Big swing.
Oh, good.
By Finn Halliday there. Good attack.
Yeah, better signs. Looks like Uddingston's sort of growing a bit more into the game now.
Looking a bit more dangerous.
Absolutely.
This is Cody Adams for ESM. Looking for another aerial, which he does, into the sun. Joe Russell stops.
Those are the sort of balls that you can live with as an Uddingston player. You've given them no opportunities and they've gone high and lost the ball. That's an outcome for us. However, like I said, ESM have some dangerous overheading threats, and they've shown that so far.
That low sun is really tricky, isn't it? You can see Nick Hadland's holding his pads over his eyes to see if he can see better.
Yeah, it's not often you get too much sun in Scotland, but good thing he's had some time in Australia, so he'll be used to that.
It's Elliot Sanderson on the ball. Back to Cody Adams. This is Cameron Eade coming up the right wing. Cross ball intercepted by Sinclair, but picked up. by Jack Tweddle. Uddingston ball. Sort of evenly spaced at the moment, isn't it? There's not much between them. There's a bit of danger on both sides.
Yeah, it seems both teams are maybe a little bit tentative. Maybe just having a recent clash in the cup and sort of knowing how each other play. It's sort of a feeling out process in this first quarter, perhaps.
Definitely ESM on top to begin with, but I think Uddingston are sort of back now.
Absolutely.
Louis Gardner.
Pretty even game.
Tackled in midfield. ESM countering through Tom Forbes. ESM on the baseline. It's a great tackle by Jed Campbell, of course.
Oh, he's had a great start, Jed Campbell, hasn't he? Made some really crucial tackles, just showing his prowess in the back line.
They've needed him in this game particularly, haven't they? Otherwise it could have been a couple of goals down already.
Yeah, correct. He's had a really hot start. He's definitely one of those players that you want going early as well.
Rich McCorkle. ESM ball. Tom Forbes on the ball for ESM. Short aerial. Well trapped.
Great tackle.
Andy Doherty driving up the right. Oh, tripped up.
No call. Play will continue.
Greg Wardlaw, one of the youngsters in this ESM team, takes it on.
Well, he's managed to get through there. Sean Baker cleaning up. Held by Stephen McKenzie.
The baseline scramble.
But the ball's lost. ESM will keep possession here in a dangerous area. Well, that was a bit nervous from the top of the D. ESM player ran through about 4 or 5 Uddingston defenders and...
Louis Gardner. Just gets deflected out by ESM player. Uddingston ball. About 6.5 minutes left of this first quarter. Elliot Sanderson. Greg Wardlaw. Jay Campbell gets it back. Valmicki. McKenzie. Sean Baker. Back to Baker. Campbell, who's moved up a little bit higher. Joe Russell. Campbell again. They're starting to compress that ESM team into the half court now. Eddie ball. McKenzie. Sinclair. Campbell. Sinclair. A bit scrappy on the wing over there, Fergus.
Yeah, slightly scrappy start to the game overall, really. ESM really tightened the press. Bit of a mistake there at the back. Pressure is applied.
McCorkle on the ball.
And this is where Uddingston would want to win the ball.
Tate.
Which they have. Never mind, it's been overturned. Slight bit of confusion on the field.
Bit of a disagreement on this near line, which the umpire is hoping to sort out.
Yeah, umpire just having a chat to both players.
Patrick Cruikshanks and Andy Doherty having a bit of a tussle. Being
no cards given, just a warning. Keeping control of the game. Well, Andy Doc back in the play. That might have fueled him a little bit. Gets into
Turner.
GT down the line. Silky skills and a good ball. Just slipped over. I think it was Andy Doherty. Well, I have to say there's been a couple of slips so far, and the turf was just freshly watered and is quite slippery at times. So.
A bit of a bouncing ball.
Yeah, it was called for potentially stick shielding there. So it's gone against ESM. Uddingston ball at the back.
Just 3 minutes left of this first quarter. Sinclair, difficult ball,
Oh,
picked
that's
up well by Russell, but ESM on the attack. That's a long corner.
Ball in, oh, a dangerous ball in.
Very dangerous. Through for the 16. Campbell. Back. Doherty. Just not really finding that fluidity of purpose which they got against Grange in the first quarter of the last game.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think ESM having a bit more success now just with finding those final connections, whereas Uddingston kind of having a bit of trouble stringing it together in that final third. A couple of simple errors as well at the back, costly. So hopefully they can sort that out before they have to pay for it. So
that's the captain, ESM Tate. Tate again. Solid Pillinger.
oh, well done.
Good interception by Baker, but the ball gets back to ESM.
Yeah, those are the sort of things you want to avoid, is those double turnovers where you've just received the ball back and you give it straight away. But don't take anything away from the tackle. It was a really good tackle.
Playing good possession hockey at the moment, ESM. Though having said that,
Mistake there, and Matt Young's going to look to
bit of a
capitalise. Just see Uddingston pushing up on the mistake.
Call.
And there you go, winning the ball. Almost giving it away, but we're away now. Numbers forward, finds the ball wide to Matt Young.
Matt Young.
Dangerous in these positions.
16. Just couldn't find a foot or a foul to get that short corner awarded.
No, it looks
Matt
like he's
Young.
taking a hit as well, so hopefully he's okay. He's often so dangerous in those areas on the baseline of the circle at winning short corners and penalty strokes, getting outcomes. So not coming off on that occasion, but I think that's positive signs. Hopefully he's not too hurt.
As
but
we come towards the end of the first quarter, there's less than a minute left as Glenn Turner comes on for this little run. Finn Russell.
Oh!
It was a good save.
Like I said,
so
as
close.
forwards, very often you don't get too many touches, but sometimes you just
Glenn
get one or
Turner
two in
got
the
that one on
circle
goal,
and
didn't he? But
he
it
almost put it away.
It was well blocked by Callum Miller in the ESM goal.
Yeah, sharp save from Callum Miller there.
Eddie pushing just as this first quarter draws to an end. Campbell, Baker, Sinclair looking for Glenn Turner, but just being intercepted.
Ben Young driving now.
It's a long corner. And that is the end of the quarter. Well, that was a tight affair, Fergus.
Absolutely. I think both teams slightly tentative from the start. ESM on top early. Uddingston coming back, getting a bit of flow in the game, and then losing it a little bit later in the quarter until I think it was about even at the end as well there. So, yeah, tight affair. I think both teams will be looking to open up a little bit more in the next quarter. Maybe get a bit more play going forward. But definitely, I think we were blessed last week to one of the better quarters, which was...
Yeah, let's take a look at the league table, which we didn't get a chance to look at before the beginning of the game. So this is how things stood at the outset, and we can see Uddingston 4th on 13 points, 3rd equal with Western, really, apart from goal difference. And of course, Western have got a game in hand, so we're still comfortably top 4. Having pushed Grange down the ladder last week with that impressive 3-1 win. ESM, who had been doing so well, and were up to 2nd in the league. Couple of losses to Watson's and Edinburgh Uni, and then a drawed game took them down to 6th. So it's pretty tight. They're both in the top 6, which is where you want to be in this league come the break in a few weeks' time. But couldn't be much tighter, Fergus.
Absolutely. I think you can see the quality of hockey throughout the league here. 4th and 6th, and it's a very tight game. Both teams not having too much success here early.
Now, we have heard earlier, not fully confirmed, but that Grove, Mingersill and Grange drew earlier today 5-all, which is quite an interesting result. I think that maybe will surprise many people who are listening. Yeah,
I think Grange will be very upset with that result, especially coming off last week's game against Uddingston. So, yeah, maybe they were shocked a little bit last week and that's carried through, I'm not sure, but definitely an unexpected result.
And the second quarter commences. Baker. Then Turner. Intercepted. Jack Adams was working hard for ESM in the midfield there. Took that ball off Turner. Cameron Eade. Tate. It's a dangerous ball. How do you build from the back? Baker, Sinclair, Turner, it just went out. Trying to get the ball to him, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, the aerial ball down the left. It's well trapped.
Some good defensive work there from Sean Baker, but has infringed, and the ball's going to ESM. They'll come out and around, recycle, try to switch it and find a play on the other side.
ESM top of the D, dangerous. Oh,
very dangerous.
We're going to miss. Well defended though, I thought.
Yeah, I think Jet got a really nice touch on that, which is a difficult ball to get a touch to. So, like you, there you go. Simple mistakes, which can be costly. We've got to sort of try and eliminate those if we want to have a result here today.
Ollie Pillinger, one of the under-18 Scotland players who played in the Euros over the summer. And the ball again. In field. Blocked by Joe Russell.
Yeah,
he's
good work from Joe Russell.
Defensive situations, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really good at sort of jumping on those balls and in front of his player and in intercepting the passing lanes as well. So, an asset in the back line for sure.
Campbell. Baker.
Fortunate foot there. See Uddingston retain possession. Plays it quickly out to Andy Doherty on the left wing. A nice ball to the T-spot, Matt Young.
Well defended.
Well defended in the end, yeah.
Cody Adams.
But the pressure there, seeing Uddingston retain possession. Jed's just going to have to go for a chase to collect that ball and bring it back up the field.
Not feeling like a big scoring game, this one.
No, this is maybe a clash of the defences.
Which makes that first goal the more important, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Campbell just getting the ball back in play. Russell. Baker. Gardner. Good turn. Balmicki. Nice skills. Doherty. Pressure on the SMD now. Matt Young. Campbell.
This is looking betting here from Uddingston.
Doherty.
Well, that was much better possession from Uddingston, much cleaner possessions, cleaner passes, better connections, but just went over the sideline in the end.
ESM captain Tate. ESM build from the back once more.
A mistake there. Well, play quickly here could hurt ESM here. Oh, just a missed trap. But possession will be retained. On corner. Well, that was an opportunity that, may come back to haunt them because numbers were forward, a mistake from the ESM backline. Could have very well resulted in a goal.
Yeah, they're just not as clinical as they were last week, are they?
No, I think the pace of the match might be sort of lulling the players to sleep a little bit, whereas last week's game was much more fast pace, and I think players rose to that intensity. Maybe having to bring the intensity up rather than try to match the opponent.
That's a great ball from Baker.
A really good ball and a nice ball to Ben Young in the baseline. Comes back.
Oh,
it's gone in, but the umpire has called ESM's ball just before the shot.
it was a good attack though, wasn't it?
It was a very good attack.
It's calling obstruction.
Just as we were saying, lift the intensity. They've answered the call immediately. So
ESM a bit lucky there to get away with that one.
yes.
Tate building again. Cody Adams. Cameron Eade.
Good challenge from Andy Dock there. He's taking the ground.
Took something on my fingers, I think.
Hopefully he's okay. He's just getting to his feet now. Just coming for a quick spell.
I'm going to pull him off anyway. And Uddy starting from the back. Campbell. Baker. Campbell. Shows the aerial but changes his mind. Switches to Baker. Intercepted. Turtle. Elliot Sanderson winning the ball there for ESM.
Well, a chance now for ESM up in some dangerous areas.
Eade.
But they've given it away. Just playing around the back. It's a loose pass.
Spillinger.
He's done well to control it there and get an outcome. Good pressure from Ben Young.
Cody Adams on the ball.
Well, he's going to take it himself. He's worked himself into a bit of trouble. But he's managed to get through it.
As well.
Ends up a really good tackle in the end. Well, I'm not sure how he squeezed through there, but some really good work there.
Good work by Adams, yeah.
I'm not sure why that wasn't allowed to continue, but the ESM player was within the 5 metres, so maybe dangerous, but that's not on Sean Baker to move their player out the way.
All the way back to Baker. Mackenzie. Russell. Mackenzie. Difficult ball to Sinclair.
He's done well, but he's under pressure. Ball's lost.
Russell defends.
Although ESM has it still in a dangerous area, but Sean Baker sturdy at the back.
That's good defending, isn't it? That was a dangerous attack.
Yeah, just covering that passing lane with Sean Baker. Ball's come up to GT. Really silky skills and a good ball to Sean Baker, who has won the penalty corner.
Second penalty corner of the game for Uddingston.
Yeah, and
we'll be looking for a better outcome than from the first one.
Yeah, GT, Glenn Turner involved with that one, but I'd just like to point out Sean Baker, who won the ball at the back at the 16 and has received the ball in the attacking 16, so it's doing the hard yards there. Yeah. Really important running.
It's good work, isn't it?
Well, the last corner didn't go to plan, so I wonder if they'll change things up. See what happens now. We've got Glenn Turner lining up on the second battery.
He does. Might fancy a pop. Or Mickey an injection.
Goes to the second battery. Slips left for the deflection, which just didn't come off the end, but it was quite slick at the top.
Yeah. Dangerous move, but still no goal.
No finish, but very much more threatening than the first, and that's the second corner for Uddingston in this game so far.
None yet for ESM, I don't think.
I don't believe so. Which is nullifying their biggest threat, which is Cameron Eady. So if you can keep them cornerless.
Looks like Cameron Eady has switched over to this left side now.
Solid there from Mackenzie.
Yeah, it's a good stop, isn't it? A bouncing, difficult ball.
But again, it's giving it away. It's Angus Miller on ball. Nice composure there to turn out and retain possession.
Joe Russell. Or Mickey. Miller. Russell. Campbell. Or Mickey. Oh, bit of a mistrap there by Campbell. Going to get to it.
He has gotten to it, but he has lost the ball in a dangerous area. Joe Russell, really impressive there.
Wow, I thought that was a penalty corner. I thought it was his feet, but he got his stick down just in time.
Well, he's
ESM long corner.
Saved Jed there a little bit.
Shot from a tight angle, but watched all the way by Eddie keeper Nick Hadland for the 16. So it's really end to end at the moment.
Yeah, it's getting a bit more exciting now. I think the pace is picking up, the intensity is picking up. It's a great ball by Valmiki. Miller goes down the line to Ben Young. Silky skills, but has lost possession in the end.
Trying to find Finn there.
Well, we'll take that result.
Baker. Campbell. Trapped that one right.
Yeah, made sure of that, didn't he?
Sinclair.
Impressive there. Ben Young finding the foot just outside the circle.
Oops. Golf shot.
Yeah, just a bit high.
Bit of a waste though, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yes.
Tate, the ESM captain. Jack Adams. Aerial ball down the left. Mackenzie. Or Mickey.
Just not controlled properly. It's gone a bit higher. ESM looked to play quick, but it's...
Doherty in quickly. It's good alert play there by Doherty.
Yeah, he's really impressive. Similar to Joe Russell a little bit, and he's jumping in front of passing lanes.
Great aerial ball. Matt Young. Halliday.
Unlucky. Umpire is apologising, but it'll be Uddingston ball outside. Sometimes it happens as an umpire. You do your best to play the advantage, but sometimes you blow the whistle and the ball ends up in an advantageous spot, and it's too late. You've blown the whistle.
Out of hit. Mackenzie. Campbell. Baker. Mackenzie. Young. Baker. Aerial ball. Halliday.
Really good ball. Dangerous area. Well, I thought he'd run the short corner, but it'll be a long.
Uddy on the attack now. And that is the end of the second quarter. Apologies again for the break in transmission. Everything seems to be working okay again. Takes us to half time. 0-0 still.
Yeah, well, seriously even game, I think. Both teams struggling to find any consistent offense. Both presses working quite well, but also I think it's a result of both teams making some quite general basic errors. So I think the team that can clean those up quicker and find those connections, be a bit smoother, will potentially score the first goal, break the deadline.
Well, the sun's gone. It's getting a bit chilly now here on the outskirts of Glasgow.
Yeah, well, at least it's not raining. Can't complain.
So I believe you and some of the your Aussie teammates watched the classic film Braveheart over the last couple of days.
Yeah, tremendous film, really. We've been doing a couple of day trips around Scotland, trying to see the sights and get a bit of the history involved. My family's from Scotland, and I was shown the film Braveheart, which I had seen previously, but without knowing the significance, I suppose. And a couple of the other Aussie recruits hadn't seen it before, but yeah, seriously good movie. Showing the history of William Wallace. So.
Yeah, and you know the premiere of that film was held at Stirling University. Mel Gibson, the star, was here with all the Hollywood glitterati.
Yeah, that's quite exciting.
Of Stirling's bigger movie moments.
Yeah.
Of which there have been a few. There's quite a few Outlander sites in and around the Stirling area which were used during that particular series as well. So we have quite a few visitors to central Scotland, Stirling, to come and see the Wallace Monument, the Stirling Castle, and the Outlander sites such as Doon Castle, which of course is also used to film one of the Monty Python films.
Yep, just visited Stirling last week. It's a beautiful area. I saw Stirling Castle, which was just magnificent, and I think I'm going to look to go back this week because there's more to see, like you said, the Wallace Monument.
So how do you think Glenn Turner's done in his first showing?
Well, look, he hasn't had too many touches. Like we said, he's coming back from injury. He's on a bit of a limited minutes restriction right now. But when he has had it, he's created opportunities. Like we said, maybe his first or second touch was a deflection shot on goal, which is sort of where his power lies, I suppose. He's a big, strong, powerful boy, and he can get in front of his defender and sort of get in those dangerous areas and win those battles. And he showed that with maybe his second touch of the game, and then later on, he's got the ball on the left side, silky smooth, drag, eliminate his defender, and he's given it to Sean Baker on the top, and they've won a penalty corner. So very impactful with limited minutes and a few touches.
And Fergus, you're back into training this coming week.
Yeah, very excited. Been on the injury list for too long now, so
kick you out of the booth and down onto the field.
That's correct. As much as I enjoy being here with you, Adrian, I'd much prefer to be down there right now. So very excited to hopefully get back into training and maybe make an appearance next weekend.
Tell us a bit about you, Fergus, and about your hockey journey.
Well, I think mine's maybe slightly different to a lot of the recruits here. They've got a lot of state appearances and some significant, I suppose, accolades. I grew up playing country hockey in Geraldton.
In Western
Australia. Till I was about 18, moved away for university, took a year off hockey, and then came back and worked my way into a Premier League side. Played Premier League hockey in Western Australia for a couple of years, which was an incredible experience. Had some really exceptional coaches. Learned a lot about hockey that I didn't know in my small country hockey town. Didn't have the knowledge quite yet. And then we were unfortunately relegated, and I've been playing in Division 2. We had Nick Hadland over to play with us last season. So yeah, it's a maybe slightly unconventional hockey journey, starting country, working my way into a Premier League side, being relegated. Just had a lot of ups and downs, but it's led me here, so can't complain too much.
Well, I hope your body plays game and you are back on the pitch and playing. But it's been great to have you along and discussing things as they develop from the UDDY TV booth, which, by the way, please do subscribe to UDDY TV. We could do with as much support as you can give us. So got about 1,000 people who watched the screening last week. So there's a big community out there who love to watch a bit of Scottish hockey. I'm not sure there's any other live hockey being broadcast in Scotland. We've got 260 viewers at the moment. Welcome to all of you. We have viewers in different parts of the world: London, Australia, and across Scotland. News just in of another result: Hillhead 4, Hillhead 5. My apologies. Inverleith 4. So Hillhead move up the league, and Inverleith take a narrow loss in their bid to make the top 6.
Yeah, I think that's quite an interesting game as well. I think we have Inverleith coming up.
Inverleith, I think, is on Tuesday.
Yeah, so, not too long.
And we'll be broadcast again. So join us then on Tuesday evening for the UDDY men's ones against Inverleith, which is the next game. Postponed because of the Storm Amy a few weeks ago. And we're back into the second half and the third quarter.
Well, it was a good challenge by Valmicki, but he might have just clipped the player, and it's ESM ball in the centre here.
Tom Forbes on the ball. No, steps off. Tate. Eid. To the D. Good dangerous ball.
Wow, that was
a very dangerous scramble.
Yeah, that was a tight moment there, and the Uddingston defence just played across the face of the goal a couple of times.
So often those go in, don't they?
Yeah, I think ESM will be really
That was Cameron Ead charging into the D and flicking in a very dangerous ball. Now at the other end.
Miller forward to GT. Just turning, getting his head up, assessing his options. Finds Valmicki. Well, it's well defended in the end.
By Cameron Ead, who was just attacking minutes ago at the other end.
Yeah, I spoke about the hard work of Sean Baker earlier, but that was Cameron Ead just up the other end and then working all the way back to make a crucial tackle.
This first goal is just looming with great significance now.
Yeah, you get the sense that it's not long now.
It's going to be important. Baker. Campbell. Back to Baker.
Well, I think that was meant for Glenn Turner, but the sun just caught his eyes and he lost the ball.
Yeah. Just didn't see it, did he?
No.
Not used to that low northern hemisphere sun in his face.
That's right.
Miller doing well.
Good from Miller there.
Young. No, Mickey. Oh, just lost
Just
control
overran.
of it. A crucial moment. Cameron Eade. Gorkle. Back to Eade. Tate. Forbes pushing up the middle. Just seem to keep going. Uddingston ball.
Good ball out wide.
Sinclair.
Another long ball.
Oh, just mistrapped right on the top of the D.
Well, you see how simple it can be when the defence doesn't get set. It was a quick ball from Baker. Quick long ball out wide to Sinclair, and Sinclair another long ball to Finn, but unable to trap. Russell's just taking a hit to the head there. Seems to be all right. Nope, he's just got a cut in the eyebrow there, so Russell having to come off. I think Doherty will take his position.
Good aerial.
Pinpoint accuracy. Oh, another nervous moment. Good skills.
Penalty
And,
corner to
ESM's
ESM.
first penalty corner.
That was another aerial ball that caused the problems there, wasn't it?
And that had to be a pinpoint accurate ball just to the baseline there.
Yeah, it was
Doherty
Cody
had
Adams.
almost all the space covered except for that.
So this is the first penalty corner for ESM, and of course their main threat is Cameron Eade, one of the top scorers in the league from this position. He's the number 5. Big tall lad.
Yeah, he's an imposing figure. Definitely has a bit of strength to him and can whip the ball from the top of the circle. So we'll see how the Uddingston PCD stands up. As they set up, just getting masks on now.
Cameron Eade puts it in for 1-0.
Well, we spoke about the threat that he is, and he's just showed it there. We said the goal was coming. Could have been either team. ESM strikes first. See how Uddingston responds.
They'll be disappointed with that.
Yeah, I think so. But it was a really well placed flick.
Yeah, it's powerful, wasn't it?
A very powerful flick. We knew he was the danger man coming in.
Doherty.
Well, that one was missed by the umpire, but that was a blatant back stick, which probably should have resulted in a card, to be honest with you.
Mickey. Uddingston need to respond.
Yeah, it's all about how you respond after going down in a close game. Does it light a fire or do you set back? But a nice ball in there from Baker. Ben Young just taking the ground. It'll be a free hit outside.
Sinclair.
Well, that one just wasn't moved 5 before going into the circle. Interesting to note that ESM also struck first in their last meeting with Uddingston a couple of weeks ago in the Cup game, which ended in a 3-3 draw. So this game definitely not over yet. There's goals to come from either side. And it's been an even match so far.
core call. Doherty on the ball. Baker.
Ooh, long reach from
stretching
Campbell.
for it.
It's a really nice touch from Sinclair, a really good idea.
Yeah, lovely. Long corner.
ESM just a bit privy to it.
They can look great when they get going.
Absolutely.
It's a good tackle.
Good touch from McKenzie. Goes
Miller.
to Miller.
Doherty. Baker. McKenzie. Are you pushing now?
Another nice touch. Well, the intensity you feel is just lifted after that first goal.
It has, it has.
I think Uddingston are responding well, but ESM also lifting quite a little bit as well. The pace has just increased ever so slightly.
We're about halfway through the third quarter now.
Plenty to play.
Big aerial. Intercepted by Campbell. Still an ESM ball. Cody Adams. He's just got a great aerial on him. Dangerous flick.
Well, it's just called against ESM. Beat Uddingston 16, but that was dangerous. Picked up in the D at a dangerous area. Long ball. Just come off the body.
Hard into that sun, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Glenn Turner going for the interception.
Having a slip.
ESM attacking UDD. Deception by Jake Campbell.
Good skills there. Ben Young finds a good ball over to Matt Young. Matt Young using his speed to drive. Just turns out. Good skills to win the free. Hard ball in from Sinclair, no one to receive.
16 to ESM.
Well, a bit of a higher press from the front forward from Uddingston here. Just trapping ESM on one side here. And that's exactly what I want to see from that press.
That's well played. Mistrapped, unfortunately, down the left wing. It's to and fro now.
Yeah, there's lack of possession from both teams, unable to keep it for too long. But I think that comes from taking more risks, trying to get some more outcomes in the final quarter.
McKenzie. Baker.
Ooh, hard collision in the middle. ESM coming on top.
Eid. Sam Tate. Cameron Eid. Miss trap. Addy ball. I mean, there's plenty of time still, isn't there? There's no need to panic yet.
Absolutely. I think both teams have had, it's still been an even battle. The scoreline 1-0. Could have really been 1 to either team. So I don't think you need to change anything up drastically. I think just keep going how you're going. Maybe just try and tidy up that final fourth quarter.
Miller on the ball. Are you trying to build something from the right flank now? A little bit congested. ESM get the possession back. Pillinger.
Good from Miller, holding that space for the overhead. Anticipating it almost.
Just ran into too many defenders there, didn't he?
Yeah, just a sea of red that he was running into. Pressing hard now, Uddingston. Turner just cutting the defence, forcing them one way, which is what you want, but they've managed to escape. Almost, but Sean Baker there to clean up. Wins the free on the sideline.
Oh, Mickey. Under pressure. Miller just couldn't quite bring it in.
Stay Uddingston's ball. Well, you feel winning a short corner could change a lot here.
Oh, it's a great turn by Velmicky.
Some good skills.
Well defended though. And number 2, Patrick Crookshanks, ESM.
Again, another staying with the high press. Really aggressive, trying to cut that line. And force ESM one way, which is paying off at the minute.
Yeah, got the possession back. Oops.
Almost a tumble from Campbell. He's managed to keep his feet and keep the ball.
Russell. Campbell. Mackenzie. Good interception by Mackenzie.
He's kept the ball well.
Campbell. Aerial ball.
Over to Matt Young. Just mistrapped. It's okay. Pressing high again.
I think ESM have made that aerial ball overhead so dangerous in this game, but Uddingston haven't quite got the same advantage out of that particular pass, have they?
No, I think they had a lot of success, Uddingston, last week with the aerial, but I think it is. Teams know ESM like to overhead, and they're dangerous from using that skill, and they've proven that today. Uddingston maybe just not having as much success as they wanted to and had last week.
Becker doing a running aerial stop, which was adjudged to be illegal. ESM ball.
Uddingston streaming back, just sitting into a half now.
Tate.
Oh, it's ended up in the circle.
It's well cleared by
Just
Mackenzie.
cleared out.
They do look dangerous when they get into the D, don't they?
They do. The entry there coming from a few mistakes. That ball shouldn't have really ended up there, but good tackle, Matt Young.
It's the first card of the game. I was actually just thinking that Uddy would be more disciplined today because they had a lot of cards last week, but that's the first green card so far.
Cards have been plaguing us in the last couple of weeks.
Is that short corner? I think it's been awarded.
Short corner has been awarded. I'm not sure what the card was for. Didn't quite get to see.
Well, again, another very dangerous position now. We've already seen once today how difficult Cameron Eade can be at the top of the D with a ball on his stick.
1 from 1 is a pretty good conversion rate. Uddingston will be really wanting to keep this one out and stay within 1 goal's reach.
That's a misflick by Cameron Eade.
That hasn't come off.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of luck for Uddingston, which might just be what they need here to keep back in the game. That one just going over the sideline, another missed trap. Got to try and minimise those.
Just put you straight under pressure again, don't they?
They do. They keep the pressure on the ball carrier, keep your head down, and just make you think twice before you trap it, which can often lead to you making that mistake.
Adams. All the way through.
Well left. That was almost picked up on the baseline.
Yeah, by Ali Irvin. Didn't quite get to it. Addy's turn to build. Baker. Campbell. Mackenzie. Miller. Just losing control of that, going over the sideline, back to ESM, but quite congested down that right flank.
Back to Miller.
Campbell in a good bit of space. Oh, quickly shut down though.
Dangerous now.
ESM moving forward. That brings to an end the third quarter, probably just as well, because ESM were looking pretty dangerous at that particular point.
Yeah, maybe saved by the bell there. Another close quarter. ESM having that drag flick success.
Really nothing in it, is there, Fergus?
No, it's a very close game. Could really go either way.
I don't think Addy put a lot of pressure on the ESM sort of goal in that last quarter.
No, and you spoke about the importance of coaches earlier. Obviously ESM having a really impressive coaching outfit, but Uddingston as well having some coaching prowess. So I'd be very interested to see what they're saying coming into the final quarter. You see JB on screen. John Bessel, very experienced hockey player and coach. He'll be wanting to change things up a little bit, try to get us back onto level terms and then ahead in the final quarter. So tactical changes in the final quarter might be significant.
He's looking slightly irritated, but there were a lot of errors, weren't there, in that first portion of the match?
There was, yeah.
Missed traps and missed tackles.
Basic errors that you don't really want to see. But they're part of the game, and if they happen, you've got to play around them.
So as we go into the last quarter, the sun is still shining, the temperature's dropped quite heavily.
Well, just from the ESM coach there hearing, do not step off. So they'll be looking to keep the pressure up, keep searching for more goals, knowing that Uddingston not going to take it lying down, and they're going to come back with some higher pressure and try to score some. So I don't think they feel safe with a 1-0 lead.
Let's see if Uddingston can retain their unbeaten record over the last 5 games and really start putting some strong pressure on this ESM team, staring as they are into the sun on this autumn afternoon. Elliot Sanderson gets things underway.
So 20 more seconds until Uddingston will be back to 11 players on the field.
Glenn Turner just caught the ESM player.
So Uddingston back to 11 men now.
Cody Adams, who's now on the ball again. Good aerial.
Well, it's gone through everyone. The Uddingston ball on the sideline.
He's got a good aerial as Cody Adams from the back there for ESM. He's been a consistent problem.
Oh, Uddingston with an aerial of their own. Oh. Oh, well read.
It's a good tackle by Campbell.
Good from Jed, just clipped the back of his stick.
Tom Forbes. Good interception by Sinclair.
Yeah, strong work from the back.
Corkle, strong work by him. Driving forwards.
Just be a foot outside the D. And that's not too bad if you're defending. You just want to get your feet outside, keep them from entering.
Pressure on ball, Matty. Yours, Ben wide. Benny wide. Pick up in the middle. Good.
Good pressure there from Ben Young. Capitalised on the mistake from the ESM player. He's won the ball. Taken by Sinclair, but another missed trap, and you've got to say that's sort of been the story so far. Just basic errors, missed traps, losing possession.
It's unlike Uddy, actually. It's the first time they've really been so error-prone.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think in recent weeks we'd sort of eliminated that from our game, so I think it's quite disappointing to see it creeping back in today.
That's a weak aerial from Campbell. It's put his team under pressure. Short corner.
Oh, another PC for ESM. The first one.
Another error.
Another error. Well, we've seen ESM. They've scored from one. The second one, the drag flick didn't come off the way they wanted to. So Uddingston was bailed out slightly. So we'll see what happens from the third.
Oh, it's a brilliant stop.
That was seriously impressive from Jed Campbell. Really good post work.
Yeah, that was going in all the way, wasn't it?
Absolutely, and it was high as well, which is hard to pick. That was coming in at a high sort of ball, but Sean Baker's trapped it well. He's cleared the ball. Turner looking for some back pressure here. And he's won the ball.
Yes.
Won the free, and we're away quickly. Numbers streaming forward. Finn Halliday, head up, trying to find the pass. But pressure was applied well.
Good tackle. Baker. Gardner. Belmicki just too far in front of him.
Yeah, again, basic areas, like right idea. Tactically, that's what you want, in and out, but just not finding the connection.
ESM aerial. Well trapped. Good tackle by Campbell. Belmicki. See if we can get this one to work out. Great aerial. Matt Young.
Turner. Well defended.
Was well defended.
That was probably Uddingston's best threat this quarter. Sort of a half shot away, potentially a pass.
Campbell. No, Mickey. Matt Young.
Good skills, won the free.
Had he hit just outside the D.
Well, interestingly enough, I think Matt Young was bringing it closer to the circle to take it from where the free was. Umpire said he played the ball, and ESM's players come in for a tackle and won the free. A little bit of miscommunication, maybe.
It's good passing by ESM.
He driving forward. Good pressure. Uddingston win the ball on the sideline. Look to switch the play. Mickey just, again, another basic error, not coming off how we'd like it to.
Gardner. Young.
Falls to Glenn Turner,
Turner.
who has some silky skills, and a ball to the back post, and a finish. Well,
definitely a bit of Glenn Turner magic mixed in there.
Yeah, a fair bit of it there. You had to put in a little bit.
Turner ball.
Just retain possession, silky skills,
and
a ball to the back post,
on the
and a finish. Really nice turn from Max to finish it in the bottom corner. Now Uddingston with a bit of life, coming alive.
Back in the game.
And they'll be looking to press forward. We won't be happy with the draw here. But important to note, ESM too, they'll be looking for a win as well. So both teams, I think, will be looking to press in these final minutes.
But it's ESM who comes forward now. Great tackle.
Good challenge from Halliday. Well, ball to Glenn Turner. Just taken away. Some really, really smart defending there.
Good idea from Halliday, though.
To
fling the aerial to Glenn Turner, the top D.
Well, he got his head up early and saw Glenn leading. Just had the composure to take it back. Just let his defender run past and then picked out a really nice ball.
Oh, back stick.
Yeah, fortunate there.
Ball.
Gardner will take it early. Drives a baseline and wins a penalty stroke.
What a great result for Louis Gardner, who just darted along that baseline and got tripped up.
ESM will feel a bit hard done by there, but the stroke has been called. Finn Halliday will step up to take it.
He's the usual stroke taker. Do you have a chance now to take the lead?
Well,
less than 10 minutes to play.
They've definitely injected a bit of energy here in this fourth quarter, and it's paying off.
Callum Miller in goal for ESM. Finn Halliday on the spot for a 2-1 Uddy lead. Halliday misses. First time he's missed, I think.
Yeah, he's usually quite clinical from the spot there. That one just has slipped off his stick,
yeah,
unfortunately.
It was a poor strike, wasn't it? It hardly just rolled towards the goal. He'll be disappointed with that. One all it remains.
That chance slips away from Uddingston. However, they have been pressing harder here and getting more outcomes, so...
Still time.
Still time.
Campbell. Well, Mickey. They're looking better. Miller, as soon as I said that.
Commentator's curse. But I think you're right. I think we're seeing in this final quarter what we've come a bit more accustomed to this year from Uddingston, which is a bit faster play, a bit more solid connections. So, and I think ESM starting to make the mistakes of their own.
Tate.
Tackle from Matt
Tackle.
Young.
Just caught Tate's stick as he was trying to get the ball. Adams.
Oh, ball goes in. Nothing too dangerous there. 16 for Uddingston.
About 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes to go. Baker looking deep.
Young with a nice trap.
Just a bit of a dangerous swing from Cody Adams there.
Whistle goes. Ball was knocked away. Interesting to see.
There's a discussion with the umpires going on now. Is it
Maybe
dangerous, or
just-
was it because he knocked it away?
I think just issuing a warning for knocking the ball away. To calling the captain over.
Bit too aggressive, maybe. No card given, though. Benefit of the doubt. Valmiki trying to get the ball in the D. Looking for Glenn Turner. Gardner.
Good skills. Just
Too
again
many defenders.
running into a sea of red. Matt Young, good pressure to win the ball back. Goes quickly. Just played over the baseline via 16.
Well, this is another very tight game between these two teams. Look back over the last 5 games. They've been 3-all, 2-1 to ESM, 1-0 to Uddy, 2-all, 3-all. So a draw has been more often the result than not.
Yeah, tight battle between these teams very often. So
Baker.
another really nice overhead to Matt Young. Receives it really nicely on the run. Takes it to the corner. Just want to hold possession. And he does. Self passes.
It's good defending
Does
by
some keen
Adams.
defending. Well, you just don't want that stroke to come back and haunt Uddy. They've had chances, but you don't want to put one away.
Adams going long. Sinclair intercepts. Baker. Valmiki looking for space.
Really strong there from
Not
Valmiki.
finding much.
Really strong work.
Just finding Cody Adams' right foot there.
Well, some gamesmanship there from the ESM defender. Sort of knocked the ball away, which was just given a warning for. No consequence given.
Campbell going deep.
Well, mistrapped. Fortunate.
Uddy long corner.
It'll be a 16.
Oh, 16?
Judged to have no touch. No complaints from the Uddingston players. So it must be the right call.
Stop.
Yeah, Jed just cutting out those passing lanes so well.
Sinclair. See if we can build something up this right flank. Well, Mickey. Nothing there. Baker. Russell.
Just couldn't control it. Out of bounds there, Semble. Well, not too long left to play now. Both teams will be looking to apply the pressure and find that winning goal.
Line to go! Luca! Line to go! 3 minutes! 3 minutes!
Well, that ball just outrun.
Guys, back please! Back!
Sinclair intercepts.
And wins the wins the free in the end.
Baker on the ball.
Good ball into the middle.
Luca Gardner. Angus Miller.
Turner with the ball. Just protecting really well. Finds the free.
Time running down. Just 2.5 minutes to go. Glenn Turner on the ball. Russell. Campbell. Baker. Sinclair.
Hard ball in, long corner.
Not a bad shot, actually. I mean, a cross. Certainly the keeper had to,
Keeper had to get onto it.
deal with it.
Well, that's a good ball.
Long corner.
Just judged to be a long corner.
Are they putting the pressure on for these last few minutes? Can they get a win out of this
It's
very tight game?
It's the right idea there by Lou Gardner. Just a quick trap and a ball in.
Luca Gardner. Baker. Campbell. Yes, the whole entire team is back in there, just about in the D.
Defending
Sinclair.
hard. Oh, that's a good tackle.
Sinclair
Well done from
fights all
Sinclair.
the way,
Just
doesn't he?
unable to come out with it, but that's the sort of pressure you want to see, which
Russell.
leads to these turnovers. Good from Miller. Finds the long ball to Halliday. Back to Miller. Gardner on the edge of the circle,
Oh,
taken out. You'd
just
have to
tripped
imagine.
up. That's definitely a
It's
short
got to be
corner.
a short corner.
Frankly, that looked like more of a stroke than the last one that he won.
Yeah, that was clear into a goal-scoring opportunity. Had both defenders beaten.
Well, we're right at the end of the match now. This could be Uddingston's last chance to take something significant from the game.
Umpire just wanting to have a chat with one of the ESM players, potentially about the tackle. And he's shown a yellow card. So ESM, for the what remains of the match, which isn't too long left, will have to play with one man down.
It's Cody Adams, yellow carded.
He's
So it
just
comes
showing
down
his
to
emotions
this.
here.
Penalty corner. Time running out. ESM taking a long time to get ready.
Sinclair and Campbell up at the top, first and second battery.
Umpire looking at his watch.
A goal here, you'd have to imagine, would seal it.
Then Turner on the ball.
Well, it goes to Sinclair. It's well run down. ESM now on the counter. They've got numbers. Just a miss pass sees their opportunity to go wandering. Time now running out. Got to play quick if we want an outcome here. Well, that's definitely not what you need. But fortunately to run back to Joe Russell.
Miller.
Good composure by Miller there.
Campbell. Luca Gardner. It's good skills. Louis Gardner. Joe Russell. Angus Sinclair. One more attack.
Slide ball into Halliday. Top of the circle. No
Ball to the
call.
ground.
Play continues.
It's been a very physical game, hasn't it?
Play continues, and
Everyone's getting a little bit fraught at the end of this game. A bit physical, a bit desperate.
I think both teams just recognising the significance of this result.
Cameron Eade. Aerial. At the top of the D.
Well, Hadlin dealt with it well.
Had to come out and bat that one away, didn't he? That was
Yeah,
a
it
dangerous
was-
ball. Oh,
Well,
that just bowled over. Jack Adams
Yeah.
just getting a yellow card. That's ESM down to 9 players now.
now not long left, but Uddingston would really like to capitalise on this. 2 players up. try to find an opportunity in the last dying minutes of this game. ESM with some desperate shouts to rearrange their structure.
How long left of the game, though?
Well,
And that is the end of that.
there's the final whistle.
The final result is ESM Lions 1, Uddingston 1, and the end of a tough, close, difficult, keenly contested, physical match, Fergus.
Yeah, really close game. I think both teams, I think that's a result that is probably warranted as a 1-1 draw. Both teams might be a bit disappointed, seeing as you'd like to come out with 3 points, and it was a close table match. Uddingston will be a bit disappointed with the loss, I think a bit more because of the stroke miss. And
But they remain unbeaten now after 6 games, with some tough ones coming up. Inverleith on Tuesday night, but then the two big ones, Watson's and Edinburgh Uni, in the next couple of weeks.
Absolutely.
So, another point in the bag, though. Could be worse.
credit to the boys fighting back from 1-0 down against a really, really tough ESM side who fought really hard to the end and applied a lot of pressure.
They certainly tried. They fought. They ran. It was fun to see Glenn Turner join the squad and to have a little touch from time to time.
Make a serious impact with limited minutes. Just a little glimpse of what can be as he comes into the side and injects a little bit more of experience, a lot more experience at the international level.
And thank you for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again soon, maybe on Tuesday night or next Saturday. And it's from UDDY TV, from myself, Adrian Hadland, and from Fergus Fitzgerald. It's thanks very much and goodbye.